Good morning and welcome back to Zakopane. It was meant to snow today, however it's just cloudy and a bit misty, you can't really see the mountains.
We're going to be filming an exciting video today, one of our favourite ones to film, which is trying the local foods, but in this video we're going to be trying street food.
Okay, so we're going to head over to the main street now and see what we can find. Okay, it's definitely going to be a bit busier today. It is a Saturday, and as you can see around me, there are just tens of buses in this bus parking lot, and this car park here seems to be absolutely rammed, and it's been really quiet over the past the week.
It's been almost empty, this car park has.
Yeah, so we're assuming lots of people come on day trips from maybe Krakow or even further to explore this town.
Yeah. Yes, it's definitely the busiest we've seen it. This street is absolutely rammed with people.
Okay, there's ATMs all the way down the street, so we've got to take some money out for the carts. But the ATMs are Euronet ones, and they charge like £3.50 or something like that.
Yeah,
which isn't great, but there's probably free ones here somewhere, but we just don't know where. Okay, so first stop was at this little shack hut thing here, and we've got a chimney cake. Is it a chimney cake?
that's what they're called. We got just the natural with just sugar. Oh my gosh. It's like a sugary donut. It's good.
We never got around to trying one of these when we were in Budapest, but we've seen them everywhere when we've been in Poland as well here. So yeah, as you can see, it's just like a big circular bread donut-like substance, a big hole in the middle. Yeah, it's like in between a bread and a donut, but the sugar makes it really sweet, and you can get them with all different things like coconut or Nutella, chocolate, sprinkles. We just went for the plain sugar one just to see what it's like natural. Not bad first stop.
Good
I
start.
didn't expect it to be really sweet.
Didn't you?
No.
Ah.
Until she said the natural one came with sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was 15 zloty, which is about £3, just under £3. And you can only pay by cash, you can't pay by card.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
Look at the size of this. So she made it fresh, so the lady put the potato on top and then it all fell down nice and pretty. And she popped it on the fire and then popped some salt on it. So it's only 10 zloty, which is about £2, so let's give it a try. Well, that's so good. It's like a mixture of chips and crisps. Oh, that's delicious. Give it a try.
So it's so thin, it's a potato, but it's actually like as thin as crisps.
Oh, have a bit more than that.
That's super good.
Isn't this so good?
It is like crisps. It's like
thick crisps, almost.
It's like almost like chewy crisps, as in like not crispy crisps.
It's weird, but it's so nice.
It is really good. Can't lie, I didn't expect this to be. I thought it was just going to be like potato, or like just like, well, yeah, just potato.
Yeah.
But no, it's actually really good. I've never seen these anywhere else.
No meat.
Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world
So the next thing we've got is probably one of the biggest things we've seen really around here. They're everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So it's a type of cheese. I've heard that it tastes similar to halloumi, and they do smoked and unsmoked versions, but the guy that we just went to only had one version and he didn't tell us which
I'm
one.
pretty sure it's smoked.
I think it's smoked. It smells smoked anyway. I don't know whether to try it with the cranberry or just on its own. I'll try it on its own first. Oh, it's really hot. Oh. It's really, really, really smoked. That's pretty much all you can taste. The texture is very much like halloumi. I don't think I'm a big fan. The smoked flavour is really overwhelming. Give it a try.
Oh, it's definitely, I don't know, I've never experienced the texture of something like this before.
It's really hot. I know.
It's quite nice. It's definitely the smoked one. I don't know, it tastes like something I've definitely had before, but I'm not sure what. Not cheese. If I think of what I'm thinking of, I'll come back to you, but it definitely tastes like something I've had before, but I'm not sure what. No, I don't know. I can't think of it. Okay, I've figured out what it tastes like to me. It tastes a bit like smoked haddock, like the fish.
My dad would be a very big fan of something like that.
Which I haven't had for years, so I don't know how I managed to fit, but it definitely tastes a bit like smoked haddock, I reckon.
Yeah, I think it is. We're just going to take a walk into the market now and see if there's anything down there we can try. It definitely looks from here way busier than what it was the other day, so I imagine more stalls will be open hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Before we forget, the cheese was 5 zloty, which is literally like £1. And you don't have to go to the one we went to. There's literally carts and stalls all the way down the main street and loads in the market area as well, which we're at now. It's definitely a lot busier here today than it has been for the past few days. We've walked down here before and it's been no one there, and it's absolutely rammed right now. So we're going to have a walk around and see if there's anything we haven't tried yet down here and go for that. Okay, there's a lot more stuff open today because it's so busy and it's Saturday. Even the big slide, where is it? Big slide that was closed in the week opens up.
Yeah, but it's for kids, so we're going to give it a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, there are adults going on it, but only with their children. So, and honestly, it doesn't look that fast, so we're not that fussed on going on it.
No.
Instead of taking the cable cart up today, I think we're going to walk up because we've seen
A lot of people
walking up. So we're just going to take a stroll up to the top, and we're going to grab something to eat or drink.
Hopefully.
Up there. Halfway up now, and I do not remember the mountains being this tall. Look at them coming through the clouds. That's insane. Tower's down there. Boom! Mountains coming through the clouds. Okay, we got to the top now. It took us about 35 minutes, and not gonna lie, it is quite steep.
Yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted.
It's not that much of an easy walk, and the views today aren't the best. So we're glad we came up here on Wednesday?
Yeah, I think it was Wednesday.
On Wednesday. I guess it's good that we came here for a week, because if we come here for like 1 or 2 days and we came and the view we got was this,
I would have been a bit disappointed.
yeah, it's a bit disappointing. It's still got a pretty good view, but you
Yeah.
can't really see.
Can't see the mountains as much.
yeah, there's a big layer of clouds like in between, and it looks really misty. The town does.
Yeah, it's a lot busier than when we came up here the other day. The other day, practically none of these stores were open, and now they're all open. So I don't know whether it's a weekend thing maybe, but it's definitely a lot busier.
Yeah, there's a lot more people up here today. The queue for the cable car is quite big as well. We were looking for like this pizza thing, but we couldn't find it up there. So we've come back down, we're going to try and find it here. If we can't find it, then we are just going to go for a regular pizza, because we've seen.
Yeah, we have seen one shop that had pizza slices in the window. We are going to try and find the more sort of Polish version, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, we've been walking up the main street now, and we can't find the pizza that we're looking for, the more traditional one. So we will try that in Krakow when we go there on Tuesday. We're gonna just get some pizza from you now. Okay, we got a pizza, and as you can tell, it's absolutely massive. It was 16 zloty, which was £2.90, and look how big it is.
It's definitely the biggest size sliced pizza we've had.
Yeah, it was literally like a quarter of the whole pizza. Yeah, so we got a ham one.
It's really thin. The base is so thin you can barely even taste it. It's good.
Okay, I really like pizza, so I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh,
It's nice and warm, which is good because it's absolutely freezing out today. But let's get into it.
oh no!
That is some good pizza. That's really good. Okay, we're gonna eat this up here, and we've got one more stop before we head back, and it's gonna be a good one. Okay, we've seen them absolutely everywhere. We've seen them in loads in Poznan in the shop windows. We've seen them in Katowice in the shop windows. I did try taking a clip, but the light was a bit flashy, so you couldn't see how many different flavours there were. But these donuts are absolutely everywhere. So
It just looks like a regular donut with sort of like a crispy creme glazing.
yeah, it's a bit of a different shape as well. It's a little bit more.
I'll take it out. It's like not like your standard circular shaped donut.
Yeah.
They had so many different flavours. We went for raspberry, but they had lemon, they had pear caramel, they had gooseberry. There's a bunch of different flavours you could choose from. But we went for the raspberry because it's sort of probably the most standard flavour. I've heard plum is quite popular, but I didn't see a plum on there, so let's give it a try. Oh my god. That is delicious. I'm going to take a second bite because I didn't get to the jam. Oh, that's got to be a 10 out of 10. That's so good.
I am excited to try this. She was making them fresh as well, so she was making loads of them, and it was quite busy. There was a queue when we got there. I haven't had a donut like it before.
No.
Like the glazing's kind of like a crispy creme glaze, but I can't compare the donut to any donut I've had. It's so fresh. And the jam is like proper jam as well. It's really thick. They're selling like pots of jam all over the place, so I can imagine that they use like local sauce jam as well. It cost us £6 for one.
Just over £1, which is definitely worth it for what you actually get and the flavour from
Yeah,
from
literally just over £1. That's mad. Because they're making them just fresh constantly. They had big trays of them as well. Yeah, I think we're going to end the food tour here now for Zakopane. We will be doing some more different ones when we were in Krakow. So we're going to head back to the apartment now and just chill out for the rest of the evening probably. Get this edited. We'll probably have some food later
Yeah.
and just chill out. So we will pick it up in the morning.